Buenos días, clase. Today we're going to take some grammar notes. And before we do that, I'm going to explain the go verbs to you. Los verbos de go. Venir, traer, decir y hacer. Ya lo sabemos. We already know. ¿Qué es un go verb? A go verb is a verb where only the yo form ends in go. We already know one go verb, tener. Tener means to have. See if you can remember how to conjugate it. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él o ella tiene, nosotros tenemos, ellos or ellas tienen. Now we're going to learn another verb that is a go verb. This is el verbo venir. Venir is conjugated just like tener. It's a go verb, and it's also an E to IE boot verb or shoe verb. Venir means to come. Yo vengo con mi mamá a las 3 de la tarde. Ella viene en patineta. Here are the conjugations of venir. Yo vengo, tú vienes, él o ella viene, nosotros venimos, and ellos o ellas vienen. Let's take a look at those, and now we're going to do some practice. I'm going to give you 1 minute to put the correct form of venir in these sentences. I want you to get a sheet of paper and to write 1 through 7, and then just the correct form of venir. I'll start my timer for 1 minute. So you should be about halfway done. You have 33 more seconds. Look at what the subject is. 10 seconds. Okay, so let's correct. Number 1, ¿vienes tú a la playa con nosotros? Are you coming to the beach with us? Number 2, notice the subject is not tú, but tu hermana. And tu hermana, your sister, is a she. ¿A qué hora viene tu hermana a casa? Número 3, nosotros venimos en bicicleta al parque. Número 4, ahora yo vengo. Número 5, ellos siempre vienen a la iglesia los domingos. Número 6, yo vengo a las 2 para jugar videojuegos contigo. Y número 7, el camarero viene a la mesa con la comida. Okay, so that was your first go verb. Let's move on to the second go verb, el verbo decir. Decir is conjugated similarly like tener. It's a go verb, and it is an E to I boot verb or shoe verb. Remember where the E changes in all forms but nosotros. But this time it doesn't change to IE, it just changes to I. So decir means to say or to tell. Yo digo la verdad. La verdad means the truth. I tell the truth. Ella dice que ella puede ir con nosotros. Okay, let's look at the whole conjugation of decir. Yo digo. Tú dices. Él o ella dice. Nosotros decimos. Ellos o ellas dicen. Okay, let's do practice now. Take a look at the conjugation and write in the 7 correct forms of decir. I'll give you 1 minute. You have 25 seconds. Okay, so let's look at the answers. Yo digo que no. Tú siempre dices que tú estás ocupado. Él dice que él está enfermo. Carla dice que ella tiene hambre. Nosotras decimos que estamos cansados. Yo digo que yo soy guapo. Y ellos dicen que son atrevidos. Okay, let's move on to our third go verb. This is el verbo traer. Traer is a go verb like tener and venir, but it doesn't have a stem change. So it's not a boot verb. Traer means to bring. For example, yo traigo el pastel a la fiesta de mi abuela. La camarera me trae la comida. Okay, let's look at the whole conjugation of traer. Yo traigo, tú traes, él o ella trae, nosotros traemos, ellos o ellas traen. Okay, 1 minute. Let's put in the correct forms of traer. You might want to take a quick look at these conjugations. Traigo, traes, trae, traemos, traen. Here are the 7 sentences. Okay, I'm going a little fast here. You have 6 more seconds. And let's correct. Número 1. Mis abuelos siempre traen dulces. El camarero me trae una cuchara. The waiter brings me a spoon. Yo le traigo una servilleta a mi hermano menor. Tú siempre traes todos los materiales a la escuela. Nosotros traemos la comida del carro a la casa. Yo traigo la tarea a clase todos los días. Mi padre le trae un vaso de leche al bebé. Okay, we're down to our last go verb. This is el verbo hacer. We've used hacer all year long when talking about weather. For example, hace calor. Literally, we're saying it makes hotness or heat. Hacer is a go verb like tener and venir, but it doesn't have a stem change. So, hacer means to do or to make. Yo hago ejercicio en el gimnasio. I do exercise in the gym. Mi hermano hace el almuerzo para mi mamá. Let's look at the conjugation of hacer. Hago, haces, hace, hacemos, hacen. And now let's do our little practice. On another sheet of paper, write the correct form of hacer for these 7 sentences. Here you go. You got a minute. While you're doing that, let me explain what I want you to do after this presentation. So after watching the presentation, I want you to click on the link on Canvas that has these notes typed out. And I want you to exactly copy those notes, just like I do on the board in the classroom. Now you're going to copy them into your same notes, your apuntes gramaticales that you have. You'll copy those down, just as if you're in class. "13 seconds. Okay, here we go. Número 1. Mis hermanos hacen la tarea en Canvas. Número 2. Tú siempre haces un pastel muy rico. 3. Yo no hago nada. I don't do anything. 4. Hace mucho calor en el verano. 5. Nosotros hacemos unas empanadas de carne. 6. Yo hago la tarea para mis clases todos los días. Y número 7. Mi padre hace un trabajo muy importante. So that's the end of the lesson for go verbs. Now, what I want you to do is to copy the grammar that I put on Canvas for you.